The story of American muscle continues with a roar, and the 2025 Ford Mustang is proof that legends never fade, they simply evolve. Few cars carry a name so deeply tied to freedom, passion, and performance, and this year's Mustang brings all of that heritage into a modern form that feels both raw and refined. It's not just another model update, it's a reminder of why this car has survived generations, admired by both young dreamers and seasoned enthusiasts. The 2025 Ford Mustang arrives as the 7th generation of this iconic sports coupe, and Ford has poured everything into making it stand out. This video takes you on a complete journey through its design, features, performance, and what it means for the muscle car world. By the end, you'll know exactly why the Mustang still commands attention on streets and racetracks worldwide. Every curve of the 2025 Mustang's exterior carries intent. The front fascia looks sharper than ever, with slim tri-bar LED headlights that cut through the road with confidence. The large black mesh grille sits proudly with the pony emblem, instantly recognizable even from a distance. Its hood is sculpted with aerodynamic lines, giving the impression of motion even when the car is standing still. From the side, the coupe silhouette remains bold and muscular, but with a more athletic stance thanks to wider haunches and a slightly lower profile. At the rear, the signature tri-bar taillights return with a modern flair, separated by a gloss black panel that adds a touch of aggression. Buyers can choose from a wide range of bold paint colors, including vivid blues, fiery reds, and of course, the timeless whites and blacks. To finish the look, wheel options range from elegant 18-inch alloys to performance-focused 20-inch designs, each perfectly complementing the Mustang's personality. Stepping inside reveals a cabin that is more futuristic than any Mustang before it. The driver is greeted with a 12.4-inch digital instrument cluster that flows seamlessly into a 13.2-inch center touchscreen, both angled slightly toward the driver for an immersive cockpit feel. This setup runs on Ford's SYNC4 infotainment system, offering wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and over-the-air updates that keep the car fresh long after purchase. Materials have taken a step up, with leather, Alcantara, and soft-touch trims creating an environment that balances sportiness with comfort. Seating is supportive and bolstered for spirited drives, yet cushioned enough for long-distance cruising. The rear seats remain practical for short trips or younger passengers, while the trunk space continues to offer enough room for everyday usability, something not every sports car can claim. Beyond appearances, the Mustang is about driving, and the 2025 model ensures that performance is front and center. The lineup begins with a 2.3-liter EcoBoost turbocharged four-cylinder delivering 315 horsepower, an engine that balances efficiency with excitement. For purists, the 5.0-liter Coyote V8 returns with up to 500 horsepower in the Dark Horse trim, making it the most powerful naturally aspirated V8 Mustang to date. Transmissions include a 6-speed manual for those who crave control and a 10-speed automatic for effortless acceleration. 0 to 60 times dip below 4 seconds in the top trims, while handling has been sharpened with independent rear suspension, Magna ride dampers, and selectable drive modes that adapt the car's personality at the push of a button. The steering feels precise, and the chassis inspires confidence whether on winding roads or wide-open straights. Safety and technology keep pace with performance. Features like adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and automatic emergency braking ensure peace of mind during daily commutes. Track enthusiasts aren't left behind either. Performance data recording, drift mode, and advanced stability systems make the Mustang a tool for both safety and thrill. This careful balance of innovation and tradition is exactly why the Mustang continues to be loved. Pricing begins around the mid-$30,000 range for the base EcoBoost model, with the GT commanding more and the Dark Horse sitting higher as a halo performance option. Compared to rivals like the Chevrolet Camaro and Dodge Challenger, the Mustang feels more modern, both in design and tech, while still delivering the raw performance fans demand. It appeals to a wide audience, from first-time sports car buyers to collectors looking for the last great naturally aspirated V8 experience. The Mustang is not just about numbers or features, it's about what it makes you feel. Every angle, every rev, every shift is meant to remind you of why cars can be more than machines. This is the heart of the 2025 Ford Mustang, and it's just the beginning of what this legend has to offer. Every generation of Mustang has carried the spirit of rebellion, and the 2025 model strengthens that character with details designed for the modern driver. One of the most striking elements inside the cabin is the personalization available through the digital cockpit. The 12.4-inch cluster can be configured with classic Mustang gauges, racing-inspired layouts, or minimalist views, letting the driver tailor the experience to their mood. The center touchscreen integrates seamlessly with climate, audio, navigation, and even track settings, offering swipe and pinch gestures that feel as natural as a smartphone. For audiophiles, an available Bang & Olufsen sound system delivers rich, clear audio, filling the cabin with music that matches the intensity of the drive. The technology doesn't overwhelm, it complements, giving the Mustang a futuristic edge without losing its raw identity. Attention to comfort ensures the Mustang remains a car you can live with daily. Heated and ventilated front seats, dual-zone climate control, and memory settings for the driver's seat all add convenience. Even small touches, like ambient lighting that can be customized across different colors, make the interior feel welcoming during night drives. Cabin insulation has been improved compared to older models, reducing road noise while still letting the signature engine note reach your ears. It's the perfect balance between quiet refinement and the mechanical heartbeat that enthusiasts crave. Performance remains the soul of this car, and Ford has made sure the Mustang feels alive in every trim. The EcoBoost engine may be the entry point, but with over 300 horsepower, it easily outpaces many competitors' base models. It's punchy, responsive, and efficient enough for daily commutes. The GT's V8, however, is where the Mustang truly flexes its heritage. With up to 480 horsepower in standard form and an even stronger output in the Dark Horse, acceleration feels immediate and unrelenting. The manual transmission rewards skilled drivers with mechanical engagement, while the automatic shifts quickly and smoothly, perfect for those who want performance without compromise. Ford's drive modes, normal, sport, track, drag, and even drift, transform the Mustang's character, adjusting throttle response, steering weight, and suspension stiffness. On the road, the car feels planted, with steering feedback that makes every curve an invitation. On the track, it comes alive, daring you to push it harder, lap after lap. Safety advancements in the 2025 Mustang ensure confidence whether cruising through city streets or attacking corners on a racetrack. The integration of Ford Co-Pilot 360 technology means drivers get adaptive cruise control, traffic sign recognition, lane centering, and even evasive steering assist. Automatic emergency braking with pedestrian detection adds an extra layer of security, while rear cross-traffic alert helps in everyday parking situations. The Dark Horse trim introduces track-focused tech, like advanced cooling systems and reinforced braking components, keeping performance consistent under extreme conditions. This combination of safety and innovation makes the Mustang just as reliable as it is thrilling. Value is always a point of discussion when it comes to sports cars, and here the Mustang holds strong. With a starting price in the mid-$30,000s, the base EcoBoost offers performance and style at an attainable level. The GT, priced higher, delivers one of the most exhilarating V8 experiences available today, especially considering the shift in the market toward electrification. The Dark Horse sits at the top, catering to purists who want the fiercest naturally aspirated Mustang of its era. Compared to rivals, the Mustang stands out as a complete package, modern technology, legendary performance, and an unmistakable design, all while keeping a price point that undercuts many European sports cars with similar power. What sets the 2025 Mustang apart isn't just its horsepower or its screens, it's the emotional connection it creates. It represents freedom, individuality, and passion for driving in a world increasingly moving toward uniform electric vehicles. While Ford does prepare for an electrified future, this Mustang serves as a reminder of the visceral joy that comes from the growl of a V8, the grip of a steering wheel, and the pull of acceleration pressing you back into your seat. It's more than a car, it's an experience that refuses to be forgotten. The 2025 Ford Mustang is a celebration of heritage and progress. It blends a design language rooted in tradition with modern innovations that make it more versatile, safer, and more engaging than ever. From the exterior presence that commands attention, to the interior crafted for both technology lovers and drivers who live for the road, it delivers on every promise. For anyone seeking a sports car that can stir emotions, provide daily usability, and carry a legendary badge, the Mustang continues to be the answer. The Mustang story is far from over, but this chapter may well be remembered as one of its most iconic. It embodies the balance of past and present, a bridge between classic muscle and the future of performance. The road ahead may change, but for now, the 2025 Ford Mustang stands as a symbol of power, freedom, and pure driving excitement. So, what do you think of the newest Mustang? Share your thoughts below, and if you enjoyed this deep dive into one of the most exciting cars of the year, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and join us for more automotive stories that bring cars to life.